Welcome in, Capricorn, to this sacred space, this sacred new moon. Welcome, this is the Capricorn Collective. Welcome, if you're new, welcome. My name's Alana. If you're part of the channel, welcome in. I apologize for the lack of glam. I apologize for the low lighting. This is just the vibe. Today's reading is going to be very emotional and very specific. So if it does not resonate with you, please use your discernment and leave this message for those for whom it is for. If you hear rattling doors and rattling windows, I apologize. There's a storm raging where I am in Thailand right now, and it's perfect. The spirits are here. We are protected. We are held. We are loved. I know how deep this message is going to go tonight. So welcome in, fellow Capricorn. Angels of the highest rank, please come in and bless this reading and bless me with the words and the energies and the visions and the cards that we need to receive right now. As we're moving through double water, the sun, the moon, and Mercury in retrograde are all at 28 degrees of Scorpio right now. It is the ultimate purge. Please excuse the lack of glam. This is just how I felt called to show up today. Maybe you prefer it. Let me know in the comments. The ultimate purge, the end of the year 9, the end of the year 9, year of the snake. In a matter of weeks, we begin a brand new 9-year cycle. We are but weeks away from a brand new life. In the last video, I spoke about a new opportunity, a new reality, a new timeline kicking in January. Sorry, I apologize for the deep breathing, but the energy is so potent. Take a moment with me. Let's deep breathe. Let's breathe in. Guys, this feels like a personal reading. This is how I feel when I do a personal. So if you have clicked onto this video, lucky you, this is your personal reading, gang. Lucky you, this is your personal read. And I'm not gonna rush. I'm gonna take my sweet time, okay? So if you need them messages quick and fast, move along, you feel me? But for those of you who are vibing with this double scorpionic, deep water, deep spirituality, deep truths, illusions coming to light energy, then you are here for a reason. 3, motherfucking 3. We have some pre-shuffled oracle cards. Owl, magic. Guys, the energy I'm feeling, I cannot even tell you. Whew. They don't want me to sharing this message with you, by the way. But it's too damn bad. Had to push through a wall to make this video, guys. Whew. Let's continue. Ow. Magic. I'm gonna read this because it's fucking deep. Choose to know the truth because you can. Open your inner vision. You can see through deception. Let the past go and make room for a better life. Rise up. Magic and wisdom are your birthright. Do you feel that, gang? I think this is going to be a long one today. Look at this owl ain't joking around. This owl has a message for you. It's like, look at me, motherfucker. Don't look over there. Don't look at the illusions. Don't look at the lies. Don't look at the deception. Don't look at what they told you that you were. Look at me. You are better than what they told you. You are above what they wanted you to believe that you were. Okay. Oh, the energy, guys. The energy. We've got from Ganesha, number 34, capacity to love. And the elephants, they've been showing me elephants for about 4 days now. So there's a huge message about the elephant that's going to come through, and I'm very, very excited. And then from the Earth Warriors deck, it's been a while, gang. Those have been rocking with me since day one. Know that I love this deck. This deck is just... Go and grab this deck, gang. We've got Shakana, time to cross the threshold, a number 19. 1 + 9 = 10. Okay. Ending of cycles. 10 of Swords. Time to cross the threshold. I'm going to read this one before we get into the tarot, because I did have a little peek and I was like, people need to hear this. Time to cross the threshold. You best be having chills like I do right now, because this message is for you if you're still here. You're about to cross the threshold of thresholds, the end of the year 9, entering a brand new 9-year cycle. Do you feel me? I literally don't know what to do with this energy. Oh my good gosh. I thank you for your patience as I move through this message with as much gentleness and ease as my nervous system can handle, you know what I'm saying? Because the energy I'm feeling is so strong. Ooh. I had to jump on. I had to jump on. Are we ready? Story time, motherfuckers, are we ready? A threshold appears, bringing an ending so complete that it is no longer possible to return to what has been. Do you feel that? I've really... Oh, the mic's intact. Okay, we're good. Do you feel that, gang? I'm going to say it again and then I'm going to move on. A threshold appears, bringing an ending so complete that it is no longer possible to return to what has been. The light of the stars is your faithful guide into the new world. You're entering a new world. You're entering a new world. This isn't 9 years, new 9-year cycle. This is old earth, new paradigm shift, new dimension. Do you feel me? As if you're changing planetary home. It's not going to look anything like it was. It's not going to feel anything like it was. A new dimension. The wind is howling. Oh, the wind is raging. Oh, if you were here, gang. Maybe the mic is even picking it up. Apologies if it's disturbing the message, but that wind is raging right now. As you trust in your divine connection, i.e. with the divine, with yourself, with your higher self, with your angels. Listen to this. Deconstructed forms shall reshape themselves into relevant, helpful, and beautiful new ways of living, thriving, and expressing your true self. When you change dimension and enter a new paradigm, a new earth, a new world, a new life, all energy, right? What do they say? Energy cannot be destroyed, it can only be transformed. All energy, it was 919 as I just said that, all energy rearranges itself to meet the frequency that you now hold, the new frequency of light that you now hold. As you've allowed life, God, the people in your life, the situations in your life to chisel away at your vessel and crack you open to more light. Your frequency has raised, and therefore everything in your life will arrange and reshape. The matter itself will reshape into that which is relevant, helpful, and beautiful for you. New ways of living, thriving, and expressing your true self. Trust in your strangest ideas. Trust in that which is different, inspired, or unconventional. Yes, Pluto in Aquarius. The status quo will no longer succeed. The status quo will no longer succeed. We're entering the era of Aquarius, age of Aquarius. That which is unique, original, different, weird, wacky, strange. Do you feel me? Surrender to it. You got it inside you. The crossing you are currently moving through is healing, and it will further activate your divine potential. Change is afoot. You won't feel in control of the process. Trust in what is new, different, and exciting to you. Don't assume that unless all things happen easily that you must be on the wrong path. You are on the correct path. Even if the birthing pains to fulfill it are challenging, you are guided to reject societal norms about how you are supposed to live or what sort of things you are supposed to value. Instead, trust your own values and believe in the truths that you feel within your own heart. In time, the world will be ready to recognize and benefit from your spiritual growth. The universe is helping you in all ways, including through correct timing. At the right moment, you will leave the past behind, enter the fullness of the present, and open to the brightness of your future. God damn, I love this. Alana Fairchild. Similar name to me. Mine's spelled with an I, hers is spelled with an A, but kindred spirits, my girl. Kindred spirits. I love the way she writes. So that's on that. Let's talk about the elephant. I saw a vision of you. Yes, you. I told you this reading is going to get personal. I saw a vision of you as an elephant. So giant in your aura. So soft in your manner. So gentle in your demeanor. So kind, compassionate, and forgiving. Yet so big. And they didn't know what to do with it. You know what I'm saying? They did not know what to do with your big aura and your big heart and your big capacity to love. And they did not know what to do with it. 1313. Let's get into the tarot to find out more of that story. Five of Swords, Three of Cups. Your family did not know what to do with that big heart of yours, that big aura of yours. Five of Swords, Three of Cups. It's giving friends and family. It's giving a cutting down of your essence, of your soul, trying to fit you down to their size, but you were never supposed to be their size. You were the elephant. The gentlest and most giant and most great and most epic and most godly of all the creatures. I live in Thailand, you know, we got the elephants up in here. And they are so magnificent and beautiful and great. But unfortunately, they're still, this is a burden you've been carrying your entire life. This burden of a heart so big that this dense, heavy dirty karmic planet Earth did not know what to do with you, but you are here for the salvation. You're here to love in the densest, heaviest planet on Earth. I've been watching a lot of Dolores Cannon recently as I've been healing and moving through this scorpionic death portal, purging, transforming, you know. And she said something really cool. She said, no planet out there in the entire universe even compares to how heavy and dense and karmic planet Earth is. Do you feel me? And you chose to come in here as a gentle giant with a raging heart, ready to just give love. And it may have been a rude awakening for you. It will not have been easy. Look at these wands. Look at this guy suffering, okay? A heavy burden to bear. Seriously, if this reading resonates with like literally one person, I don't care, because this message is just needs to get out. It literally feels like a personal reading. It literally just needs to get out there. Because as God was showing me images of elephants all day, every day for like 4 days, and I knew the message just needed to cook. I was reminded there's a few places where they still use the elephants for tourism, and you know, they are shutting down and there's very few left, but you can see there's this one waterfall where I go to, and there's just this one elephant next to the waterfall that's chained up, and it's the most painful thing to see with your own human eyes, but they bob their heads in suffering, like, and they don't stop. And it's like, oh my God, I'm gonna cry, gang. It's like, they didn't know what to do with you. But this planet, you see, they feel like they need to control everything because there's this thing called fear and ego, and everyone feels like they need to control everything. And it's like, bruh, you never needed to control everything. You just needed to surrender and trust and focus on yourself. But yet, they felt like they needed to control your bigness, like it was a motherfucking problem, and it was not a problem, it was the fucking solution. Do you feel me? Why are people such haters about other people who are supposed to be stars in the sky, when if they could trade the amount of healing it requires to become a star in the sky, they wouldn't swap it for a second? Do you feel me? They would not swap your journey with theirs for a second. What they needed to do was leave you alone, because you're a motherfucking star and your waters are clean, crystal clean. You're gonna shine so bright. This new timeline coming in, new 9-year cycle, but actually this Pluto in Aquarius is more like a 20-year cycle. You're about to start what you're going to be doing for decades after this, gang. 1818. They would never swap what you've been through in order to have what you're about to have. The trapped elephant, gang. Yeah. Childhood. Authority figures from childhood that you needed to leave because they were trying to block your success. 6 of Wands reversed. Are you with me? 6 of Cups, Emperor, 8 of Cups, 6 of Wands reversed. Nah. You had to leave them motherfuckers because they did not know what to do with you. All they know is manipulation, fear and control and scarcity. They don't know how to honor your bigness, 1919. They didn't know how to let you run free. They didn't know how to take care of you in a way that you needed taken care of in a very different way. Because you're a very different being with a very different capacity of light, capacity to love. You had the God in you, and they didn't like it because they didn't have the God in them. So they've been trying to block you, and you had to walk away from them authority figures from childhood. You feel me? And you didn't just have to walk away once. It had to happen in cycles, gang. Because life happens in cycles, and sometimes you've got to revisit things that you thought you were done with, and bam, back you are. You didn't know the truth of yourself because they blocked you from yourself. Yeah. You couldn't even look yourself in the eye because you didn't understand. You didn't understand. You didn't understand because no one taught you that you were God's gift, God's angel, God's warrior. But it's like, they're God's children too. But they just didn't know how to honor you and cherish you and respect your differences, respect that you are a different being with a different capacity and a larger aura and a unique essence and soul signature that required love. They didn't know how to love you, they didn't want to love you, they wanted to control you. The wind is raging. God's fucking angry at them people. I'ma say it, you know. I'm not really the type of reader that's like hating on people that hurt you, you know, because it's all about love and forgiveness, but God's angry. God's angry at those who trapped you and tried to block your success and block your ability to see and love yourself. Divine union with self, gang. Took you a long time. 10 of 1 star is a long healing process. 10 years plus. 10 years deep healing to become the person that you are. And here's the thing. It never dented your capacity to love. Do you feel me? Because you can't remove the God in someone. You know what I'm saying? They tried to take away the God in you. They tried to block the God in you. They tried to trap the God in you. You can't do that. You little human, you think you're gonna trap God? I don't fucking think so. You know what I'm saying? They didn't win. Your heart never turned cold. It never went black. It never blocked off. Maybe you blocked yourself from certain relationships while you were going through your healing, but you never stopped being able to love everyone and everything. Never. That's why you rose above the ashes, Phoenix. You will be successful. You just needed to walk away. And because you walked away, what you were able to do is flip these motherfuckers around. And so self-love and success, the two are very interlinked. You're here with a heart mission. I think every earth warrior, spiritual warrior, light worker, light being, lighthouse, child of God, chosen one, la la la, we can go on for days, right? Well, however you like to call it. We're here to crack open the broken matrix of this planet right here with love. Because love is, guess what, the most powerful thing there is. It's the fuel that made the universe. It's the God frequency. So they tried to shut you down. And it may have been a large and tiring and long, cumbersome road to heal. But this new moon is here to let you know it's the final motherfucking countdown. You're at the end. New 9-year cycle begins in weeks. What you've been through is pure magic. Shouldn't have happened. Shouldn't have been Capricorn. Shouldn't have been you. They worked so hard. They worked so hard trying to keep you down, trying to keep you down, trying to keep you down, right? But you can't keep a giant down with a giant heart and a giant aura and a giant purpose. Ain't not gonna happen, ain't never gonna happen. You might have thought you were the emperor, right? These people might have thought they were the emperors of your life. But anyone who's run on fear, who's set on trying to trap, confuse, gaslight, shrink, manipulate, block the children of God, you ain't no emperor, honey. You ain't no emperor, empress, honey. Wheels turning in your favor. Wheels about to turn in your favor. Everything that was taken from you is about to come back with interest. And when God pays interest, he's very fucking generous. Okay. I love it. Like, I love it. You know, I channel these things and they're new to me. So like, I'm going to write that one down later. When God pays interest, he's very fucking generous. You feel me? When God pays interest, he's very fucking generous. These people were just fucking pages, right? They're like double confirmation. These people weren't emperor, empresses. They were motherfucking pages. And you were out here, right? With star power, the wisdom of an owl, about to ride into your fortune. You know what I'm saying? Regal energy, yeah? Chosen one, right? They're out here motherfucking pages trying to shrink and manipulate and control you. And they didn't fucking win. And you're about to see how much they didn't win. Because maybe you've still been holding on to burdens after a really long time. But it's all about to change because the wheel's about to turn. Every planet is in your favor. What was that line that I read earlier? Everything in the universe is working in your favor. You know what I'm saying? In direct. I was going to say divine timing, but they said direct timing. Okay, so maybe something's going to happen fast, and this happened last time. I can't click with my right hand. Something's going to happen fast and in a more direct way than you previously thought. You know what I'm saying? But the wheel's going to turn. New 9-year cycle. You're the snake about to be finito, manito, you know what I'm saying? You purged so much this year, you've purged so much over the last 10 years. You had so much karmic crap that they tried to put onto you. They tried to make you see yourself in a way that really twisted shit. Like, everything they told you that you were is the opposite. Everything they tried to take from you, you're gonna get back. It's about to be opposite land. Ooh, opposite land. For every tear they made you cry, you're gonna be flooded in rivers of cash. And God is pissed at those who hurt you and tried to shrink you and told you that you weren't pure love and light and didn't let you have what you needed and take care of yourself. You're going to be sitting real nice, real pretty. Your money's going to be stacking up, honey. You're never going to worry about stability or financial freedom or peace of mind or peace ever again. Come on, is financial freedom not ultimate peace to a Capricorn? Let's be fucking honest, you know what I'm saying? And it's not about greed. Never about greed. It's about getting your karmic birthright and having that peace of mind and going to sleep real nice. No more 9 of Swords ever again, you know what I'm saying? Getting tucked up real cozy because you know life is good. And all that glitters is glittering and golden and you earned it. It's going to be real nice coming up for you, you know what I'm saying? And it's not going to be nice for them. Maybe a breakthrough's coming. Yeah, a breakthrough about this ending. And what was I just saying? They're going to get their fucking... Yeah, you're going to have a breakthrough about this 9-year, 10-year cycle. Everything you've just been through, right? Everything's about to click into place and make sense. And your judgment and their judgment Listen, ain't no one's fucking with karma, you know what I'm saying? Karma is the queen of all things, and no one fucks with karma, and no one gets away without getting their karma. A lot of people who've been being successful, not doing God's work, are about to have a rude awakening. And all the people who've been healing in the shadows, wondering when they're gonna get their judgment day. Oh, it's coming, bitches. Earth just wasn't ready yet. Oh, this is big. So I was reading about this as well, and it came up in that Earth Warriors card I just read. You were never being deprived. You were never being delayed as punishment. You were training for something that Earth is about to be ready for, because we're all about to wake up and start beaming them lights that God put in us, right? And we're gonna tip the scales for planet Earth so it can change dimension. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we've been working so hard and not necessarily seeing results. It was only because Earth wasn't ready. It wasn't because you weren't good enough. It was because Earth wasn't ready. Earth just wasn't ready. But you just kept on working at your craft. And everything you did was right. Every intuitive step you took was right. Maybe love and money ain't looking all that good right now. Maybe you haven't fully stepped into your purpose yet. Don't fear. Everything's about timing. You are ready. Earth wasn't ready. It's about to be ready, and we're all about to step into this role and step into the new Earth and tip the scales for the whole of humanity. No big motherfucking deal. You know what I'm saying? Judgment Day is coming for you and for them. And karma's a bitch unless you did what she told you to do, which you've been doing. Karma's a bitch unless you've been doing what you were supposed to be doing. Do you feel me? Is there any more tarot, or do you want me to pull from a different deck? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. No, let's pull from different. Oh. Death on the bottom. You telling me a Scorpio new moon reading ain't gonna have the death card? Like I said, Sun, Moon, Mercury in retrograde, all sitting pretty at 28 degrees of Scorpio. The purge of all purges, the end of all endings. Nothing will ever be the same. Nothing will ever be the same. Get ready to say goodbye to burdens. Get ready to say goodbye to burdens and hello to stardom. Because every moment that you were doing your healing and your training and your learning and your growing and your spiritual evolutioning and your phoenix rising from the ashesing, you feel me? It's all about to come into the light. 3, 3, 3, 3. Maybe you've been seeing a lot of threes. It's all about to be illuminated. It's all about to come to light. People won't understand how you've transformed. Let them be motherfucking confused. Do you feel me? Your confusion is not my problem. Allow people to misunderstand you. You misunderstanding me is not my problem. You feel me? Okay, they want me to pull from the Oracle of the 7 Energies. I don't usually use this deck, but my eye was drawn. Let's see what card there is for us from the Oracle of the 7 Energies. Guys, if you're still with me, I want you to hit me up with a moon emoji. You know what I'm saying? Potent times. Stop. It's only the motherfucking elephants. I didn't even know there were elephants in this deck. I told you I haven't used this deck much. Oh my God. You're about to meet your fellow elephants, your fellow gentle giants, the people who are able to love you as much as you're able to love them, the people that have been loving as much as you've been loving towards people that didn't know how to appreciate or hold or cherish that love. This might be a romantic partner. This might be soul family. Guys, I'm gonna cry. Do you see what I'm saying? They punished you for having such a big heart all your life because they didn't know what to do with it and they couldn't control it. But what they didn't understand was all you needed to do was walk away so that you could find your fellow elephant / elephants. Oh, my whole body's on fire. Gang. I swear to you, I never pick up this deck. I shuffled. I looked at the bottom. There's only one card with elephants on in this deck. It's the number 22, the number of the master builder. Maybe you resonate as being a life path 22. I'm a life path 22, just by the way. Tender motherfucking embrace. For every time you felt shut out in the cold, you're about to feel held and hugged and loved and surrounded. Every time you felt trapped, you're about to feel free and yet so supported. For all the times you felt unacceptable for being different, you're about to be so motherfucking recognized. For all the times you felt like the odd one out, do you know what's fucking crazy? I just got a notification that had the year 2017 in, which was the beginning of this 9-year cycle. If there ever was double, triple, quadruple confirmation of this reading, what did I just say? Closing out a 9-year cycle that began in 2017 and beginning a brand new cycle that's going to begin in 2026. They did not know what to do with you, and they're about to get their motherfucking karmic retribution, okay? But everything that you went through was so that you could feel the love of your fellow elephant. So if you're single and you've been wondering who could possibly love you, where they're coming from, best believe they're coming in. If you've been wondering where your soul family is, your fellow huge-hearted, you know, loving, gentle giant, big aura, lighthouse vibe, you know, chosen ones, you know, New Earth volunteers. There's so many different ways to call it, but it's all the same thing. We just got that spark, gang. We just got that spark, and we came here now to volunteer, to help shift the dimension of this earth, to raise the frequency of this planet. The threshold crossing is now, and you will be doing it with those who are going to make you feel so loved. Everything you felt before. I can't believe this card came up. I can't believe it. I said, I can't believe it. I actually cannot. Angels, you've outdone yourselves, gang. For every time you deserved love and you didn't receive it, you're about to receive it tenfold, motherfucker. Because why? God is very generous when he pays interest. So we're talking floods of money and floods of love. Heaven on earth life. I cannot. So maybe you want to do an elephant emoji, moon emoji, elephant emoji, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you're with someone and you're wondering if they're your person, you know what I'm saying? Maybe it's been a challenging twin flame journey. Not that I really like that phrase. I'm more into the phrase of like soulmates or twin souls. I don't really vibe with that whole twin flame thing, but like, maybe you do, and you've been in separation from your person or wondering if they are your person, or maybe you've been waiting for your person to come in, or maybe you're already with this person and this is just a confirmation, or maybe you're about to meet friends who love you, who are gonna love you. Maybe it's about your audience who's gonna love you, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna feel loved. That's the karma, right? People say karma's a bitch, they don't like karma. People who've been doing the work, karma's our best motherfucking friend, you feel me? Karma's our bestie, karma's our bestie. This is your karma, you know what I'm saying? Judgment Day means you get to be loved to match your own capacity to love. Well, let me pick it up. You can't make it up, gang. Guys, that really felt like a personal reading, my goodness. So as I said, if you're still with me, moon emoji, elephant emoji, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. It's very, very helpful. If you'd like a personal, my email's below. That door is rattling, so it's time for me to go. Wishing you a beautiful, healing, deep, potent, cleansing, loving new moon in Scorpio. So much love. Mwah.